Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pulling Teeth and welcome to PTW Golden Scramble, the one-night tournament for the PTW Tag Team Championships, brought on by these two men, the Tag Team Champions of the world here for PTW, the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. They have decided that they want to put together this tournament to prove that they are a great tag team, to prove there is nobody here in PTW that can stand to them. A 16-team tournament, and the tag champs wanted to start it off. And who drew the tag champs in round one? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the team of Andrew Everett and Crash Holly. We have seen these two recently in a hell of a war going on with Decay, who are not in the tournament tonight. The fact that Andrew Everett managed to put down Crazy Steve recently sort of cemented the fact that these two earned themselves a shot in the tournament and Decay lost their place in the tournament. It was going to be the other way around, but that win cemented them in here. Here we go, things starting off strong for Andrew Everett. Everett and Ibushi kicking things off here in the tournament, getting things underway. This tournament is going to be split throughout multiple episodes here, but the entire first round, at least that is the plan currently at time of recording, the entire first round is going to be in this first episode. Let's see how that goes. So that should be 8 matches, folks. It's 16 teams here in this tournament. Kenny Omega now legal, tag into Crash Holly. Crash go behind and a wheel kick to the side of Kenny's head, into multiple kicks to the chest from Everett. Crash and Kenny both legal now. Crash's hair almost matches the mat. That's actually impressive. Shot to the back of the spine, the Kamigoye already. Could you imagine the upset here if Crash and Everett take out the tag team champions in their own tournament, the tournament they came up with here in round one in the first match? We will be guaranteed new tag team champions right off the bat. Let's see if that comes to fruition here, but Kenny tagging out to Kota. Ibushi and Holly are now legal. Ibushi locks in an ankle lock on Crash, who kicks out the leg from Kota there. Snap suplex attempt, no, gets reversed and sent to the floor. Ibushi standing center of the ring now, staring down at Holly. And here we go, strike for strike they go. Elbows to the face and kicks to the ribs, and Kota gets the better of the exchange, double stomp to the spine. There's very few people in the world you do not want to sit and exchange strikes with. Kota Ibushi is one of them. Ibushi now getting dragged out, but kicks Everett in the face. Everett, one of the best high flyers in the game, but he's not been able to prove any of that so far. He's been kept grounded so far by the Golden Lovers. Snapmare there from Kota. Kenny drags Everett out, and a sliding knee to the face, but Everett straight back to his feet, drop toe hold. Hooked up, and a headlock there, wrenching on it, got it in deep. Dragon screw leg whip, smart move. Andrew Everett has notoriously bad knees, so it's a smart move to work on the legs, but not able to do much of it. Shooting star, as quick as that. Everett sprung to the top rope, hit a shooting star press like it was nothing. He's caught now, atomic drop. Crash, snap suplex to Kota, takes Ibushi down. Dragging him further out and has got a chin lock strapped in now. Ibushi has a famous hatred of necks. Will that come into play here? We don't know. Scoop and a slam, Crash sent to the floor. Kenny is drop kicking nothing. Kota taken down by Everett there, kicks to the ribs. Impressive from Everett. Fireman's takeover. Oh, he went for a coward. He went for a 630, a corkscrew style 630 to prove he's not a coward. Problem is he missed it. Kick to the ribs and a knee taken out there from Everett. Everett going low on the drop kick. Kenny went for a discus punch, gets punched to the back of his head for his efforts. Looking a headlock there, goes for another discus lariat, doesn't land it. What's Kenny thinking here? He's sitting Everett up top, but he gets caught. Nice runner off the top. Everett tags into Crash. They're both going for a double team there, but Kenny shuts them both down. Kenny's got him up. No. Drop kick takes Kenny down. Omega not really being able to get too much out of the blocks here in this match. He's not had too much in the way of offense. But he's going for whatever he planned on Everett again. This time to Crash, but Crash fights out of it as well. Again, he seems to be having a bad night. He needs to turn this around quickly, otherwise they're going to lose their tag team championships pretty damn fast. Ibushi's good, but he isn't going to be able to win this tournament alone. There's far too many people for him to take out, although he'll think he can try. He would try. There we go, Russian leg sweep there from Crash. Brings over, tags in Everett. Smart move, they're keeping each other fresh. Now a double team, powerbomb, assisted. Off the rope, sliding drop kick, or a low drop kick even. And off the ropes, he goes for another one. Ibushi just kicking the ribs out from Everett. Doesn't need him, spin around, send him around to the back, why not? Everett was coming out swinging, I should say, but he got caught into a snap suplex from Kenny, but kick to the head, both men down. Everett's back to his feet. Looked up, oh Kenny, you can't escape! And now a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter from Omega, but not able to keep it in. Of course he does a sharpshooter, he's Canadian. Everyone from Canada who's a wrestler apparently does a sharpshooter. Oh, diving tornado DDT! It seems very much that way, that if you think about it, whatever, oh god, brainbuster! It seems that whatever country you're from in wrestling dictates a certain move that you will do. Oh god, golden trigger! Not going for the pin, but gets caught. Nice punch to the back of the head there. I say, most Canadians will do a sharpshooter. What's some of the other stereotype moves? Like most wrestlers from Mexico do a Rana. I don't know. There was somewhere I was going with that and it's gone. Probably we shouldn't stereotype. Oh god, choke slam! Big choke slam there from Everett. Thrown to the corner. Ibushi following up. What's Ibushi thinking? He's got him in the wrong corner. He's got him in his own. Oh god, Rana off the top from Ibushi. Shouts out Scott Steiner on that one. Oh, that assisted powerbomb. They fucking might have been going for it again on Kenny, but they didn't land it. Now strike for strike go Kenny and Everett. Kenny and Everett. And he drops. Kenny's got him up. What's Kenny think? He's thinking V-trigger. He's thinking V-trigger and he hit it. Now he's going up top. Double stomp to the ribs. Kenny building momentum. Thrown to the corner. Kenny was thinking of following through, but he didn't land on it. You can't escape. What's Kenny? Kenny springboard crossbody. Sends him up. Oh, but caught. He was thinking of choke slamming fools, but he didn't manage to get it. But he kicked out Kenny's knee. Tags it to Crash. Smart move there. Kenny was building a lot of momentum. Thrown to the corner, but Ibushi is there. Throws Crash to the floor. Ibushi. Oh, Ibushi was thinking dive side, but he ran right into a corner. Wait, one-winged angel on the floor. Good God, Crash just took a one-winged angel on the floor. And Crash is doing a Styles Clash. Good Lord. None of these men are slowing down for a minute, and this is just the first match. Forearms to the face in the ring. Everett's thinking choke slam. Kenny's got a chair. Rana from Omega onto Crash Holly. Kota's thinking strike combinations. German. Atomic drop. Oh God, I think Everett's unconscious. Oh Lord, if he wasn't before, he might be now. I know he's up. All four men back in the ring. Crash DDT on the chair. But he doesn't pin. Instead he goes to tag in Everett. I don't think he saw the damage that Everett just took a minute ago. Super kick from Omega. Omega, go behind. No, Everett rolls out of it. Not the time to get cocky, Andy. Goes up top. Not a coward. But he can't capitalise. He's too worn down, but he's trying. Cover. But far too close to that corner, and Ibushi broke it up before even a one count. Kenny now with a chair. Went for a chair shot, but Andy just a little too quick. What's Everett thinking? He's thinking tag. Hooked up, choke slam. And off the ropes goes Crash with a running crossbody to the back of Kenny's head. Kenny goes for an enziguri, almost landed it, but Crash there swinging that chair. Crash was once known as the Houdini of hardcore. Oh god, oh god. Ibushi Golden Star Powerbomb! And it's over. Everett flipped out of the corner, but no, he wasn't able to break up the pin in time. Tag team champions move on to the next round, and I suppose effectively retain. Does that count as a retain? I guess it kind of counts as a retain. But there we go, the tag team champions, the Golden Lovers. Well, they win the first match, they win the first contest here, and they move on to the second round. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the second match in this first round of the tournament. You know, I wasn't going to show the bracket. But let's do it. Let's show everybody the bracket here, so you can see what teams are in this. Sting and Darby Allin taking on Shane and Vince McMahon is going to be coming up next. But we're also going to be getting the House of Black, Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black taking on Gohan and his replacement partner of Piccolo after Goku had a match on the pre-show. Then we've got Rancid Adam and Quick Draw Charlie Quinn. They're going to be taking on the former tag team champions of Raven and Mick Foley. We've then also got the team of Brian Danielson and Pete Dunn representing William Regal's unit. They're going to be taking on a newly formed team here of Keith Lee and CM Punk. Then there's going to be Taz and Hook are going to be taking on the Simpsons, Homer and Bart. Then we've got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on Iron Man and Spider-Man. And the last match of the first round is going to be Danhausen and the Big Bear taking on King and Armored King. But coming up next first, we have Sting and Darby Allin versus Shane and Vince McMahon. You've now all seen the bracket here for the first part of this tournament. Just round one. My plan is to get this all in one episode. At least the first round. I don't know whether that plan's going to come to fruition or not. We will find out. We'll see how it goes. If this starts to go too long, we might need to split it into 2 episodes. I don't know. But what I will turn around and say is, even if this does get split into... Well, the tournament's going to be split into multiple episodes. They're all going to be coming out over this weekend. Okay? So you don't need to worry about waiting days and days and days. Depending on how many episodes we get, they're either all going to be coming out on Saturday and Sunday, or they're just going to be coming out on Sunday and the pre-show is coming out on Saturday. We'll see how it goes, folks, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because right now the team of Vince and Shane McMahon are down here in the ring, and they're going to be taking on Sting and Darby Allin. Sting and Shane McMahon started things off. Something I never thought I'd see is this fight. Oh, ducked the line there. Shane throwing those knees. Shane does have a bit of MMA training. Not very much, but he does have some. So he's going to try and use that to his advantage. Shane notorious for being a daredevil. Throwing himself off incredibly high things. Sting, not so much. He has had his high-flying moments of Sting. And Sting is almost ageless. He can still do this to this day. Sting and Darby obviously both representing the Brothers in Pain. Led by Sting, the other 2 members, Finn Balor and the Joker, not here tonight. But the Brothers in Pain have not had the best luck here recently. They were dominant early on here in PTW. Sting was a world champion and Joker was a world champion. So half of the unit, half of the stable, were world champions at one time or another. But currently the title is nowhere near either of them. Darby backflips out of the corner. Arm drag takes down Vince. Darby Allin and Vince McMahon are fighting, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going on in the ring right now. Just want to get that out there. Test of strength. I think Vince is going to win that. Much to the face. Darby went for something, but Vince just sidestepped him and mounts him. You're not going to see anything flashy from McMahon. He's going to brawl. He's going to fight, and he's going to go low. He's going to play dirty. But not even a 1 count. And here we go. Strike for strike. Chop for punch. Vince got the better of it, but still dropped. Chin locker from Vince McMahon and goes for a straight right. Doesn't land it. Tags on both sides. Here comes Sting and Shane. Thrown into the corner now. Shane falls up and gets kicked down. And Scorpion Deathlock already. Sting trying to make short work of the McMahons. Smart move. The quicker that you can get the victory here, the sooner that you'll be able to move on, and the more energy that you'll persevere with, the more energy you'll preserve for later rounds. As we know, the winner of this is going to be moving on to take on the champs. The Golden Lovers advanced in round 1, so the winner of this match will be moving on to take on the Golden Lovers in round 2. Here we go, strike for strike, Sting and Shane, as Sting gets the better of it. Both men drop though, Sting back to his feet first, just. Shane tags in Vince. The two older men in this match. Now one-on-one, center of the ring, clothesline takes down Vince in the cover 1. No, Sting has never really liked Vince McMahon, and there's reasons why. He knew exactly what Vince would do to him when he went to WWE, and yet he went anyway for a short time. Probably gave him the benefit of the doubt, and show what that did. Pile driver from Vince. Stands him up, punch to the back of the head. Sting tags back into Darby. Shots off the head there. Darby running in with a senton to the spine of Vince McMahon. Vince clubbing blow to the back and a knee drop to the spine even, and goes low again. Vince covering Darby. So many names to remember. Big drop kick from Allen sends Vince to the floor. Sting is current out there to meet Vince. Vince grabbed a chair, but got caught with some punches for his troubles. Darby was just waiting for Shane. Wait, where did the bat come from? Vince was just suddenly getting hit by a bat. Fujiwara armbar, center of the ring from Darby to Shane. Vince might be thinking pile driver on the floor, and he is. Atomic drop from Shane, shoot takedown, mounted punches to Darby. Sting goes for a powerbomb and gets poked in the eye for his trouble. Sliding forearm from Allen. Sting goes for another powerbomb, he hits that one. And he's got the bat again. This is going to be a wild brawl out here. Max Stunner! A Max Stunner on the floor. Sting no-sells it. Classic Sting style there. Scorpion on the floor. A shoot takedown from Shane. More mounted punches to Darby. Darby manages to escape it. No, back in the ring now. There's a headbutt to Shane McMahon. I think I saw a headbutt fly. Vince got Darby up. Throws Darby into the corner. Interesting. It's like he wanted him to tag out. Double line to Darby from the McMahons. And a pile driver onto Sting. And Shane going for a knee bar. Sting's going to struggle with that. Sting obviously not as much of a spring chicken as he used to be. Probably a little weaker to a good submission hold. Go for the legs. And a splash from Sting. One. Just a 1 count. Hooked up and headlock punches to the top of the head. And Sting with a hammer. He's strong. 1, 2. Vince does not care. Choke slam. Splash. 1, 2. Now Vince gets in. Mounted forearm strikes. Elbows to the head. Darby straight there to stop that. Kicks him in the spine and the kick to the leg. Tag out to Vince. Cutter from Sting. I suppose a diamond cutter is what we'd have to call it. Hook up, but no, both kicked down. Vince grabbed the mic. Don't know where he was keeping that. Don't think I want to know, but he's getting his arm torn out of its socket for his troubles. Darby, coffin drop to McMahon. And a cover, but Vince is too close to the ropes. But Darby not letting it slow down. Drop kick, and he's thinking now with a chair. Darby back up top. There's another coffin drop. But again, far too close to those ropes. Vince is thinking pedigree. And rather than pinning, he's just mounting Darby and punching him in the back of the head. But gets caught in a Scorpion Deathlock for his troubles. Sting not legal though. Vince needs to get out of there and quick. But Max Stunner cover. 1. Sting's right there to break it. Shane's in. Shane's fighting. Takes them both down and retreats quickly. It's giving Vince the opportunity he needs. And he does. He goes and tags in Shane. But Sting also legal. Darby's thinking code red. He landed it, but Shane back to his feet. Shoot takedown to Sting. Sting rolls through with it. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Darby's thinking code red again. This time of Vince. Actually, it might be the Vince before as well. I can't remember. Go behind. No. Elbow. Off the ropes. Drop kick from Shane. Both Shane and Sting down. Now back to their feet. Sting's thinking tombstone. Drag Shane away from the ropes and a cover. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Oh God, Darby just got sucked in the jaw by Vince. facebuster there from Shane. Shane's going up, goes again for another shoot takedown, gets it rolled through into a cover. 1, 2, 3. The McMahons have been eliminated. Sting and Darby Allin representing the Brothers in Pain move on. They'll be taking on the Golden Lovers in round 2. That was a nice little sequence there where Shane shot for the takedown and Sting rolled through with it into a cover, getting the elimination, scoring the victory. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving on swiftly into the next match in this first round. We've got to be quick about this because we're on time constraints. So we'll be right back with that next contest. And here we go, folks. Match number 3 in the PTW Golden Scramble Tag Team Championship Tournament. We've got the House of Black versus Gohan and Piccolo. Piccolo being a last-minute replacement for Goku, as Goku had some business to take care of on the pre-show, fighting Sheamus and putting Sheamus away. If you didn't see the pre-show, he tapped Sheamus out. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I should tell you just to go watch the pre-show. But there we go. Black and Buddy here. Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews. They're going to be taking on Piccolo and Gohan. We saw Piccolo at ringside for a recent tag team match with Gohan and Goku. And it seems Piccolo has stepped up to the plate here to be Gohan's tag partner in this tournament. It seems Goku might be moving on to the singles division. So his son has got his surrogate father, so to speak. Probably someone who was probably treated a better father to him. And here we go. Bell is called. Buddy and Gohan starting things off. Gohan already going for the knee of Buddy Matthews. Quick to get out of it and using that knee, showing that it had no effect. That's the strength. Gohan getting the better of it. Knees of his own to the ribs and a kick to the face. Disrespectful, but it's working. Working on the legs. Buddy, gets caught. Multiple strikes and a misdirection kick. Off the ropes. Sliding clothesline. Buddy straight back to his feet. Not letting it show any signs of causing damage. There's a tag to Black. And there's a tag to Piccolo. We're seeing Piccolo's first action here. Piccolo, big uppercut strike. Piccolo, a very dangerous fighter, very dangerous individual. I don't think we've seen him here in PTW before, not in ring. But we're about to now, but he's going one-on-one with Malachi Black. Malachi's throwing strikes as we expected to do. Multiple rapid-fire chops and a knee drop from Piccolo. Uppercut attempt, didn't land it. Oh, but elevated chokehold from Piccolo. Brute force. That is what we're going to see from Piccolo here. Brute force. A dragon sleeper there from Malachi. Malachi incredibly technically sound. Going to do a lot of submissions, a lot of kicks. But gets caught with the knee, and Piccolo deadlifts him off the mat and drops him on his head. Tag back into Gohan, tag back into Buddy. Oh God. No, meet in the middle, knee striking a super kick, but gets caught there with a double stomp. Kicked in the head. Buddy's trying to slow Gohan down, which is the best thing. They've got a great dynamic with Gohan and Piccolo. Piccolo all power game, Gohan all speed. Whereas Buddy and Malachi have a very similar style. Very strike heavy. But whereas Buddy's more grapples, Malachi is more submissions as their fallback. Dragged out. What's he thinking here? Gohan. Nice. He might be thinking reverse Rana, but Buddy just sat out with it with an electric chair. Not even sat out, it just threw him off. Oh, big strike to the ribs from Gohan. Spinning back fist. Malachi went down but got back to his feet quickly. Now he's throwing elbows and kicks out the leg. They've been working on Gohan's leg throughout a lot of this match. That might be a strategy they've planned beforehand at the House of Black. Oh, but oh, Jesus! That was sort of like a chicken wing into a suplex. Dropping Malachi right on the back of his head. Malachi out of a cravat style sleeper. Wasn't able to maintain it. Piccolo's just swinging for the fences here. None of it really landing, but caught again back with that Dragon Sleeper. That's the word I was looking for. Buddy dragging Piccolo out, elbows him, and Buddy with a Kamigoye and kicks him in the head as well. But gets dropped to a forearm strike. Still can't believe that chicken wing suplex that Piccolo pulled out, dropping Malachi high on his head. Piccolo tags back out to Gohan. What are they thinking? Up in the air, into the knee! Off the ropes, rolling senton. Look, Buddy firing out with elbows. Tags back into Malachi. Spin back for his attempt, didn't land it. Oh, shoot takedown from Gohan, but gets caught into a triangle. Like I said, Malachi incredibly well versed in submission. It's an underrated part of his game that people don't talk about so much. But he's incredibly talented submission wrestler when he wants to be. God, just strike there. Did you see overhand strikes? Kicks to the ribs and overhand strikes from Piccolo. His response. Off the top, double stomp to the spine. What's Malachi thinking? Stands him up but gets elbowed for his troubles. Oh God, Namekian death! That's what I'm told Piccolo's ultimate move there. The Namekian death. Sort of like a tiger driver. Knee drop there to the ribs. That move looked deadly. I think Malachi was only saved by the ropes. I'm surprised he's still conscious. Look at the strike combinations from Gohan, but gets caught. Multiple forearms to the face, and again. And again, Buddy's throwing just forearm after forearm after forearm. That was like 9 straight forearms to Gohan's face. And a Kamigoye. Buddy is going for a knockout here. But Gohan firing back at an Enziguri. It's going to be difficult to keep Gohan down. Never say die. More forearms to the chin, off the ropes. Moonsault kick, and off the ropes again. Into that cave-in stomp. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kicked out of it. And another Dragon Sleeper from Malachi. An escape from Gohan. But walks right into Buddy. But manages to get out of it. Tag back into Piccolo. Sends him up. And going back for that double team again into the knee. Wait, caught. No, he's holding on to it. Is Buddy thinking Three Amigos? Yes, he is. Buddy landing with the Three Amigos. Piccolo back up, but he's woozy. Does into Malachi, but both kick down. Piccolo swinging and a miss. Caught into a cutter. Into a Dragon Sleeper once again. Desperately trying to keep them down, but is not managing to do so. Got kick combinations, back of the head. Gohan straight back to the corner, maybe wanting a tag. No, Piccolo's not going for it, but he gets caught. Arm trapped, head trapped as well, but it's just powers out. Elbows to the jaw, kicks out the knee. Stands him up. Oh, there we go. There it is, Black Mass. 1, 2, but no. Gohan's right there to save it. High angle backdrop, knee strike. So much going on in this match. Chops, rapid fire machine gun style chops. He's trying to choke him out. It looks like he's trying to smother him. No, Buddy. Nope. Gets that reversed again. Another cutter into the Dragon Sleeper. Yes, into the Dragon Sleeper. Too close to the ropes. These teams seem incredibly evenly matched right now. Wait, meet in the middle. Caught. Brainbuster for Buddy. Cover. 1, 2. No. Piccolo's just there to break it, just in time. Going off the ropes. Cave in. Cave in from Gohan, but he wasn't able to capitalize. Buddy bounced up to his feet too quickly. But he wasn't going to let himself stay down for that. Super kick from Buddy. Sends him back up, but gets caught in the ribs. More forearms. Shot to the ribs again. Tag. Oh, drop toe hold, gets out of it. Goes for an uppercut, doesn't land. Here we go. Black and Piccolo illegal. Elevated choke in the air. That might not have been the smartest move from Piccolo. Black with a nice Yakuza kick. 1, 2, but Gohan's there to break it. Oh, Pele for Black. Black back to his feet. Piccolo back to his feet. Piccolo, tombstone from Piccolo. Don't know where he pulled that out of, but hell, it worked. And now Black going for that choke again. He's gone back to this a few times. Gohan just strike combinations, keeping Buddy down. Hooked up, oh God, just overhead drops to the face. Piccolo, big roundhouse. Tags back into Gohan. Oh, they caught Black before he tagged, but he was able to kick them both down. Up and down, Black. Double stomp to the spine, and Buddy's right there to take advantage, but gets caught in the ribs. Gohan, no, but Gohan's cut off quickly. Buddy's thinking sitting over top. Balls him up there, but a fight out of it. Gohan's perched. No, Buddy escapes. Brainbuster from Buddy Matthews. That might be all she wrote. 1, 2, 2.9. Gohan's out of it. More rapid fire machine gun chops there from Piccolo. Oh, Buddy's thinking Murphy's Law and he hits it. 1, 2, throw. Now a kick out from Gohan again. Gohan won't stay down. Wheel kick to the side of the head. Gohan tags out to Piccolo again. Tag out to Black. They're thinking me in the middle. Piccolo swinging for those kicks but not landing. So he gets caught with a snap suplex. Off the ropes goes Black, double stop to the ribs. Hooked up. Front of the ropes again and a jumping knee for Piccolo. Stands him up. Thrown into Black's own corner. German into the middle turnbuckle. Good God. Piccolo is brutal. Swing back kick attempt doesn't land it, but multiple kicks do. Multiple kicks do land and take down Black. And he's mounting him, but Black rolls through to a knee bar. Piccolo's in trouble. But he got to the ropes. Buddy and Gohan down. Black goes throwing strikes, throwing kicks and punches. Off the top. Nice diving kick to the side of the head. Tags into Buddy. They've got to try and put Piccolo away here, but Piccolo escapes. Tags back out to Gohan. They're thinking back to that double team again. Gohan stands him up. Go behind. Into the corner. What's Gohan thinking? Nice. Trips out the knee. Into another kick there. My God, what is these guys are still throwing out things we haven't seen yet in this match. Brainbuster from Gohan. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Goku and Piccolo put away the House of Black, getting the elimination and moving on to the next round. Good God, who are they going to be facing? That was a hell of a contest. I mean, I'm still starting to think that maybe Gohan and Piccolo might work together better than Gohan and Goku did. Maybe this is the perfect setup for them. These two are the tag team and Goku goes off to do singles. Who knows? But the Simon Brainbuster is what put it away. Good Lord. That was impressive. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have the former tag team champions, Raven and Mick Foley, are going to be taking on the team of Rancid Adam Mallory and Quick Draw Charlie Quinn, PTW Originals, the only team of PTW Originals on this tournament. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one goes. But that is the next match in this first round. Wait, right you are. That one's coming up next. Here we go, folks. Fourth match in the first round. This will be halfway through round 1 after this one. Rancid Adam Mallory, Quick Draw Charlie Quinn, the team of PTW Originals. These two men have made, well, Adam primarily has made a hell of an impact here in PTW, but Charlie Quinn not far behind him. Adam, though, has been a PTW hardcore champion, only recently losing that championship. But that's not what he's focused on here. He's thinking the tag team division with his good friend Charlie. I'm not even sure if they're actually friends. I don't know. Associates maybe? Who knows? The tag team partners. But they need to take on the team of the former tag team champions Raven and Mick Foley. Mick Foley not in the Mankind guys tonight. He's coming out cactus jacked up. I like that phrase. Cactus jacked up. That works. Foley's serious here tonight. Although it looks like he needs to find a shirt that fits him better. But either way, here we go. Bell is called. Raven and Rancid Adam starting things off. Now this is a fight and a half. I think we've seen these two square off in a couple of tag team matches before. Oh, goes for the cutter, doesn't land it. And that's one of Adam's go-tos. Arm drag takeover. Adam goes for another drop kick, doesn't land it. Adam throws big and hard very quickly. Oh, but a choke hold from Raven. And Raven's going to build up. Oh, suplex straight over. Nice vertical style suplex. Very basic there from Raven, but he's keeping it simple early on. Comes the powerhouse of the team. Here comes Charlie Quinn. Oh, Charlie might have been thinking missed already, but Raven cut it off quickly. And a pile driver. Back to the feet. Raven retreats to tag in Mankind. Capo kick doesn't land. I say Mankind, I should say Cactus Jack here. Nice hip top takeover. Oh, into an armbar! I suppose you can't mandible claw somebody if you can't use your hand. Oh, missed attempt, but he didn't land it. He missed the mist. And got caught with an elbow for his troubles. Jack getting kneed in the face. Dragged out now. Oh, it goes low! Mrs. Foley's baby boy's little boys, I suppose I could call them. No, that doesn't work, does it? More strikes to the head, but kicked off very quickly from Adam. Adam goes for a headbutt, doesn't land it, rakes the eyes, drop kick attempt, but no, Foley sidesteps him. Elbow to the spine, Adam stands him up, goes for another headbutt, gets punched in the face for his troubles. Adam drum kick to the back of the head, but Foley was straight back up. It took Adam longer to get back to his feet. Oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw from Adam. Adam caught straight out of it and jumped for a cutter, but Raven just zoned him. Made him whiff it. Now Raven mounted punches. I forgot how good of a team Raven and Mick Foley seem to make. Here's another tag here to Charlie Quinn. You gotta sort of think of Adam and Quinn as kind of the underdogs in this whole tournament. Though looking at the list, there's quite a few teams you could consider underdogs, but these guys are less proven. Like I said, they're PTW originals, whereas virtually everybody else here are proven in either in the world of wrestling or just in the world in general. They're proven units. Maybe the only other team that might be considered underdogs that we've seen on the card are possibly the Simpsons. Oh god, but there's a pile driver for Foley. Stumple pile driver, just a 1 count, and Charlie kicked out very quickly. Charlie's got him caught now, punch to the face, but headbutt back from Foley into a Boston Crab. Foley from Long Island, but not afraid to visit Boston if he needs the crab. That sounded really weird. 1, just a 1 count. Difficult to keep Charlie down for even a 2, it seems. Oh god, the cutter from Adam, he caught it that time. And then Charlie went low. Adam drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, but Foley, what's Foley thinking? Nothing, he gets backdropped. Adam stands him up off the ropes, he's thinking headbutt, he is! Charging torpedo style kamikaze headbutt. And more headbutts mounted there, shouts out Paige. One half of our women's tag team champions. You gotta think they've got to be watching this. They've got to be watching this thinking, I'm glad this wasn't our idea to defend the titles in this environment. We still don't know who the #1 contender for the Women's Tag Team Championships are going to be. We still need to decide that. Arm drag takeover into a cover. Adam knew that wasn't going to get the win, but he's just doing it to play head games, I think. Here's a tag back into Quinn. Charlie goes for a strike contest with Raven now. Back and forth they go. Raven gets the better of it. Raven is a brawler, he knows what he's doing. Goes for a clothesline, but walks into a headbutt, but Raven stayed standing. Oh, but he didn't from that one. And a falling headbutt, Kokoshi style. Knee to the ribs. Lands him up. Oh, there's the mist. He got it that time. Raven smartly retreats to his corner. Mick Foley now in, but Raven's not done. Suplexes Quinn over the ropes. Foley's trying to follow him straight out of there. Foley's got Barbie, but Raven's got one of his own. Jesus, talking about rocking a hard place. Foley and Raven coming both out there with the barbed wire bats, but Adam's got a light tube. God, they're both going at it now. Double Lindsay. All 4 men going at it. Raven's got a baseball bat. God, short arm clothesline. Bang, bang. What are they thinking here? Nice double team. We've seen them use that a few times. Oh, and there's another short arm clothesline. I think there might have been a capo kick there. It's so hard to call when they're all on top of each other and all in one small space. Low blow from Raven. Oh, and a mandible claw in the ring. Quinn quickly kicks Foley off of that. And it goes for a mist. He's hit Foley with it as well. Both Raven and Foley have been hit with mists now. Oh god, don't usually see Raven go for an enziguri. Look at that pile of weapons on the floor over there. Adam got back in the ring quickly, but gets caught in a vertical suplex again. Raven back to mounted punches. Quinn's right there to break it. Oh, I think Adam's bleeding. Adam is bleeding. Blood staining the golden mat. Oh God, modified sharpshooter. No hands. Move that both Adam and Quinn do. Going to a clothesline. But wait. Circus Destroyer. Adam cover 1, 2. Oh, but Foley kicks off of it. Foley, atomic drop into an enziguri. Super kick from Adam. Stands Raven up off the ropes. He's thinking kamikaze headbutt. Tag ring once again to Quinn. Goes for the core, but Raven sidestepped it and manages to tag in Foley. Foley's got Quinn up. Off the ropes. Oh, Foley holds on. Doesn't want to taste whatever the hell Quinn was thinking there. Knee to the ribs. Go behind. Headbutt to the back of the head. That's brutal. Overhead strike there again. Hooked up. Forearm to the face. Wait. Foley with a DDT. Cover 1. Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Oh God. Sleeper hold. Sleeper hold from Quinn. That was brutal. Knocked up, headbutt to the head. Well, where else is he going to headbutt somebody? It's really going to headbutt him anyway. Kamikaze style. Once again, torpedo headbutt from Adam. Well, it's the kamikaze headbutt. Torpedo style is probably what I should have said. There's another headbutt, but Raven effect DDT. The even flow. 1, 2. No, Quinn's there to break it just in the nick of time. Adam, scoop slam. He might be thinking somersault elbow. Off the ropes. Handspring, somersault elbow. Off the ropes again, kamikaze headbutt. Like I said, they both do this move. Shawn McIntyre is looking at Foley square in the face. He was daring Foley to hit him. So many headbutts from Adam, and Adam is bleeding quite badly. Oh, he might have been thinking Adam bomb, but he didn't go for it. Quinn was like, nah, I've got something else in mind. Hooking clothesline. Oh, Raven! There's the even flow again! Cover! 1, 2, but Adam's there to break it just in the nick of time. Hooked up. Scoop tombstone. Armbar! Raven taps out! Adam and Quinn have eliminated the former tag team champions, Raven and Mankind, in round 1. Good God, that means that Rancid Adam and Quick Draw Quinn are going to be moving on to take on Gohan and Piccolo in the next round. Good God, that was a hell of a match. And we're only halfway through the first round. This is going to be a big one, folks. Right where you are for the next match that is coming up now. It's time for the next match, folks. Match number 5 in round 1 of the PTW Tag Team Championship Golden Scramble Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, representing that we still don't really know a full team for a full team name. I think we had conversations about a team name recently, but it completely escapes me because I am terrible at my job. But either way, here come Pete Dunn and Bryan Danielson. You've got to know that Regal's going to be looking on, recovering after his 2 out of 3 falls lost to Jon Moxley recently. Regal is going to be watching on this one to see if 2 of his proteges can get the job done against a newly formed tag team. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a team we didn't see coming here. They were a last-minute replacement. There was another team that was meant to be in this, but they got dropped last minute. Reasons that we'll talk about at a later time. But as of right now, the team that replaced them, 2 people thrown together last minute, so to speak, the team of Keith Lee and CM Punk. Let's see how these 2 do as a unit here. It might be the first time they have teaming together. Whereas Danielson and Dunn, we've seen them team together already so far, and they train together currently under the guise of William Regal. Along with Tajiri, who was a former #1 contender to the PTW World's Championship. Funnily enough, he got that #1 contendership, beating CM Punk. So Punk knows all about this team. He's got a lot of history with Danielson too. Less history with Dunn. But it's interesting to see how these 2 are going to do together. Here's a tag tip on Punk and Danielson legal. Oh, Danielson quickly going out and tagging into Dunn. Probably a smart move. Hooked up. There's a nice Magic Killer style neck breaker. Snapping at the arm of Punk. Deadlift German from Dunn. Just so we know, I will not be calling him Butch. That is not happening. He is Pete Dunn. But either way, just shoot takedown there from Dunn as a reversal. Running kick to the face of CM Punk. Don't throw into the corner. Keith Lee, elbows there. Keith Lee, deadlift. Look at the power of Keith Lee. So sits out with the power bomb, but Dunn far too close to those ropes. Tag back into Danielson. Keith Lee obviously going to be by far the strongest person in this match. Keith Lee is ungodly strong. And ungodly athletic. He just popped off a Rana like it was nothing. Keith Lee caught there, elbow to the top. Danielson going for those kicks. Manages to take down Lee, only for a second, and Lee's going for overhead chops. Danielson's going for kicks. Keith Lee gets the better of it, just with pure strength. Moonsault from Keith Lee. But Danielson managed to get out of it. He's too close to the ropes. There's a Bukkake knee. I don't even know if that's what you call it. There is a name for it. Busaki? Is it Busaki knee? Something like that. Oh, there we go. Arm ringing now from Dunn, working on the shoulder. And again, he's working on that shoulder of CM Punk. Dunn's got a game plan here. One. It's the one count to deadlift German. Scooping a slam. And there's go Punk going for a knee bar. Punk showing I could be technical too. Punk now knee drop to the face of Pete Dunne. Goes for an Inzi, doesn't land it. But here we go, strike for strike. Punk's out here in the long boys. Is that going to play into this at all? Probably not. As we see Danielson and Dunn now matching gear. Whereas Punk and Keith Lee not so much. But they weren't expecting this. Oh God, the lapel lock already! Lapel lock from Danielson. Wasn't able to maintain it for very long. Oh, but nice! STO leg sweep combination. Keith Lee going for a spinning back kick, didn't land it, but he's got Danielson up and holding him up there. Delayed vertical suplex from Keith Lee. Oh, goes for that spinning back kick again. Danielson quickly got out of the way, tag into Dunn. Double enziguri from Danielson and Dunn. And a little quick stomp. Deadlift German to Keith Lee, that's impressive. Keith Lee's a big boy. Oh, there's a jumping Rana and a leg drop. Thrown back into the corner. Keith Lee follows it up, but Dunn just zoned him quickly. Kicks into the knee. Oh, big overhead chops there and keeps him up. Is he thinking he is? Spirit Bomb. Goku's probably going to be pissed off that that's its name. Hooked up and Dunn sits him out, kicks him in the face. Tag back into Danielson. Dropkick attempt doesn't land it. Here's another tag to Punk. Punk and Danielson illegal. Punk and Danielson illegal. Shoot headbutt from Danielson. Goes up top. Goes for a diving headbutt to Punk. Drags Punk out towards the centre. Got the arm trapped and the head trapped as well. But Keith Lee straight there to break it. Keith was going up top but decided against it. Punk scooping a slam to Danielson. Stands him back to his feet. Go behind. Big roundhouse kick to the head and an elbow drop. Goes for a forearm strike. Didn't land. So there's a dragger screw leg whip. Oh, caught into an armbar. Armbar from Dunn. No, didn't manage to do much of it. Delayed vertical suplex again. And Punk threw Pete Dunne to the floor. Punk thinking here, he's waiting for Dunn to come to the ring. Enziguri from Pete Dunne. Runs off the ropes. No, Punk back to his feet quickly. Punk. GTS. Cover. One. Danielson already there, quickly to break it. Danielson diving headbutt. Dunn capitalising quickly, trapping the arm. Dunn's been working on the arm of CM Punk for most of the match. Wait, Big Bang Catastrophe from Keith Lee. We know that he, the abbreviated version of the Big Bang Catastrophe. Just going to leave that there. Enziguri from Dunn. Danielson stands him up, goes for a rolling elbow, but Punk quickly escapes it. Got the tag, Punk. Oh, nice jumping suplex there. Keith Lee follows him out. Keith Lee's got a chair. God, everybody's in and out of the ring. And Danielson with the kendo stick makes Keith Lee drop that chair. Strike for strike, they go again. Danielson got the better of it that time. Up top, diving headbutt to the back of Keith Lee's head. Drags him out. Danielson. Lama, he stroll. 1, 2. Punk's there to break it just in the nick of time. Octopus hold from Punk to Dunn. Punk to Pete. Nice kick combination from Keith Lee. Deadlift. Go for that power bomb. Sit-out style. 1, 2. But no, Dunn's right there to break it. Dunn fair end. Diving headbutt. Danielson and Dunn getting momentum here. Lama, he stroll. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Keith Lee just escaped it. Danielson. Buzzsaw kick. Shouts out to Jiri. Tags back into Dunn. Hooked up. Thrown off the ropes. Keith Lee's able to get a tag there to Punk. And now Keith Lee. Well, no, it's Punk and Dunn who are brawling. Big roundhouse. Big enziguri. Dunn's up top. Double stop. No! Big boy senton. The smallest person in the match. Or one off. Armbar seat. Pete Dunne's trying to make him tap. Punk. Elbow dropped at the spine. Lama, he stole from Punk. 1, 2. 2.9. Big lariat. Good God. Running knee for Punk. Punk's going up top. He's thinking elbow again. He lands it. Cover. 1. No, Danielson's right there. Danielson going back up top. Oh God, I don't know what Danielson was thinking there. He might have been diving at Keith Lee, and Keith Lee just sidestepped him. Dunn fighting out of the corner. Tags back into Danielson. Keith Lee's back to his feet, but gets dropped quickly. Sliding drop kick from Danielson and a cover. 1, 2, but Punk's there to break it. And God, colliding heads. Oh wait, LeBell lock. LeBell lock, but Punk's able to break it. Punk broke it quickly before Keith Lee could sort it. Oh, cold pounce! That came out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, so close with the pounce. Knee bar now, and Danielson's got all the limbs trapped to Keith Lee. 1, 2, 3. Dunn held Punk down with that knee bar while Danielson, trapped free of Keith Lee's limbs, slammed him over and managed to stack him up high for the victory. Danielson and Dunn move on to the next round. That was an impressive match. Danielson and Dunn are going to be moving on to take on the winner of the next contest, which is Taz and Hook versus the Simpsons. Curious to see which one of those two teams are going to move on to take on Danielson and Dunn. We're about to find out, folks. That's coming up next. And here we go. Taz and his son Hook turn to take on Homer and his son Bart. Father and son versus father and son here. Taz and Hook on their way down to the ring now. Taz was at one time here in PTW pretty much the man. He never quite made it to be world champion, but by God did he have a hell of a run. Hook's had less good fortune here in PTW so far, but let's see how he does teaming with his old man in this tournament. Their first obstacle in this tournament is going to be another father-son duo, who last time we had a big tag team extravaganza on a big show, these two shone. These two really stood out. Homer and Bart nearly ran the gauntlet in a recent, in one of our first major event actually. I think it was at Static Age. Bart really made a name for himself that night. Tried to ride that wave ever since, but they've not quite managed to recapture that magic. Will they have refound that magic again tonight? Hook and Bart starting things up. Bart straight away with a low blow to Hook. And that's pissed off Hook straight off the bat. One thing you don't want to do, piss off the, what do they call him? The cold-hearted handsome devil. And here's a tag to Homer. Hook kicking them both down. Hook's coming out aggressive tonight. But I suppose you would do if the first thing that happened to you in the match is you get punched in the balls. I think it'd make me aggressive too. Homer going for the power game. Hook suplexing Homer over. That's what Homer's going to have to do, is go for the power game. That's his bread and butter. He's not technical, but look, that just pushes him out of the ring. Homer is not going to be technically sound, unlike Hook and Taz. They're going to be incredibly technically sound. That's their bread and butter. Suplexes, submissions, throws. And Homer just pushes Taz over. Taz straight back to his feet though, comes back swinging. Taz traps both arms in the suplex. Said the human suplex machine. He didn't get that nickname for nothing. Homer, what's Homer thinking? Homer's going to roll over him. Homer's just rolling over Taz, and he's going to go back the other way. And he does. Almost squashing the human suplex machine, who quickly got back to his feet. Probably in pain, but snap suplex. Homer's going to have an issue with stamina here. He's not known for having cardio. Bart, on the other hand, probably a lot of cardio, but Bart's had very little in this match so far. Speaking of, there's the tag. Homer dragging Taz out. Elbow to the spine, mounts him. Nope, Taz just quickly slips out of it. Go behind, German Tazplex! Dropping Bart high on his head, on the apron. Now Bart's just getting thrown around by Taz. But he chops Hook in the head. Well, in the throat, realistically. Double stomp to the ribs. Big Enziguri, as we know that's a speciality of Bart's. He likes throwing those insies. Oh God, now he's being thrown around by Hook. Taz telling him exactly what he thinks of him. Poke to the eyes. Good God, Taz and Hook just throwing the Simpsons around. Homer trying to overpower them both, sort of getting an advantage quickly. A lot of chairs there now. Atomic drop from Homer. Chair shot from Bart. Multiple palm strikes to the head. Oh God, exploder there. Heading on Tazplex from Hook. Hook and Bart now centre of the ring, whereas Homer's slamming Taz on the floor. Hook thinking Hook's got Bart up top. Follows him up there. Good God, an exploder from the top. Dropped Bart high on his head. Hook's now legal. Taz with a big chop, taking Bart down. Bart quickly fires out of it. Tags into his dad. Smart move. Repeated forearms in the corner. Oh, big line! Into the red room. But no, kicks straight out of it very quickly. Enziguri again from Bart. Bart's going to have to use that Enziguri tonight. He's going to need it. Shoot takedown from Hook and multiple forearm strikes. Elbows straight to Homer's jaw. Overhead strike now from Homer, and Taz fires back with elbows. Forearm strikes Homer. Big shoulder tackle. Homer off the ropes. Not very quickly, but he's off the ropes. Just sits on Taz. One, but Hook's right there to break it. Oh God! Bart once again thrown out of the ring while Homer's trapped in the Taz mission. Oh, Homer went low on Hook. Homer's got the choke. Homer's got the choke. Homer locking in the why you little. Homer throws the chair. Homer, it's no DQ here. I get what you're going for. Shouts out to Di Guerrero and all that, but it's no DQ. Not really going to work in PTW. Double suplex from Taz and Hook. Hook stands him up. Off the ropes he goes. Oh, nice. Runs into a knee bar. That was impressive. Homer there straight away takes out Hook. But then forgot what he was doing. Bart and Hook now brawling, strike for strike, centre of the ring. Big Enziguri for Bart. Sends him up. And another one. Bart's starting to chain him together now. Slaps, kicks, axe kick, knee strike. Bart's up top. What's he thinking? Diving Enziguri from the top rope, and here's a tag to Homer. Drags Hook out, stands him up again. Homer throws Hook off the ropes. Homer wasn't quick enough to capitalise there. Homer now back to his feet, but so is Hook. Hook quickly tags in his dad. Double suplex sends Homer to the floor. And they both go out after him for a second. Oh, yep, Homer, that's where he kicked him. Oh God, Bart dropping Taz, centre of the ring. Again, Homer, no DQ. Go behind. Oh God, high angle. But there's an armbar trapped in on Taz in the centre of the ring. Hooked up. Capture suplex there from Taz. Homer's just brawling on the floor with Hook. Got Taz mission. Taz mission on the floor. Homer's got a fork. Homer's stabbing Hook in the head. I think Hook's bleeding. Hook's bleeding pretty badly. Taz got caught with a mule kick there. Hook's back in the ring. Enziguri dropped Taz, but Hook's right there. Hook escapes. Oh God, high angle there. Tag out Taz. Another one. Into the red room. Oh, I think Homer was too close to the ropes. I thought he tapped for a second. Release German, dropping him high on his head. Hook, big line. Drags Homer out towards the centre. Red room once again. Is Homer going to tap? No, Bart's there to break it. Probably just in the nick of time. God, 3 men down there for the centre. Oh, Hook once again traps in red room. Hook's determined to make Homer tap here. God just caught Bart coming in, but Homer took advantage. Had that opportunity there just for a split second. Here we go, multiple punches once again. Hook's down, Hook's bleeding badly, tag it to Bart. Hook retreating now, tags into Taz. Bart feeling it, but no, gets caught, multiple forearms. He's dizzy. Taz off the ropes. Oh, shoulder tackle. I think he might have been going for the Yakuza kick, but he went for shoulder tackle instead. Taz blocking that suplex attempt, hits one of his own. Stands Bart up, go behind, oh god, dragon! And Bart rolls through it, and goes low. Bart on top, sort of a variation on a moonsault. Cannonball the crossbody, to a downed opponent, oh god, Sister Abigail. Atomic drop from Homer, Homer's going off the ropes, belly splash so to speak, sort of a body block. Oh god, Lou Fez! Not the ropes. Homer's building momentum, sits on it. One. But no, Hook's right there to stop that. Bart kicking off Taz and Hook. Homer dragging him out now. Sends him back to his feet. And here we go, strike for strike. Back and forth they go. Homer. Big shoulder tackle. Homer's going to roll over him again. We saw him do this earlier. I mean, with someone Homer's size, it's probably effective. Yeah, it is. Taz stayed down. Cover 1, 2, 3. That actually put him away. Homer just pinned Taz by rolling over him. Homer and Bart move on. The two teams that I called out at the beginning of this entire tournament as probably being underdogs have both moved on. They're both moving on to the second round. We only have 2 more matches in round 1 left to go, folks. So stay right where you are, because the next one is coming up right away. We're almost at the end of round 1, folks. I think we're actually all going to get the entirety of round 1 in one episode. So, yay! Here we go. Second to last match in round 1. It's Kevin and Sammy on their way down to the ring. The Kevin and Sammy show. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. They've got their hands full tonight. Two people have been the best of friends and the worst of enemies, depending on what day of the week you ask them. Both incredibly talented performers, though. Incredibly talented in-ring competitors. But they have got themselves a task tonight when they are taking on the team of the Iron Man and Spider-Man. We saw Iron Man recently debut here in PTW at the side of Peter, at the side of Spidey. And they stuck their claim out to be here in this tournament, and they have managed to find themselves a spot. Let's see how well they do. Spidey is a former PTW Trios champion. Let's see what he does in the tag division rather than the Trios division. Scoop and a slam from Kevin already sends Iron Man to the floor. Kevin not wasting any time. Both men grabbing chairs. This match is going hard and going fast. Release belly to belly from Owens. Kevin fighting out. Both men grabbing chairs again. Iron Man getting the better of this exchange, but Kevin's still swinging. Sammy and Spider-Man just sat watching. Oh, no, Sammy's not having any of it anymore. Then Iron Man just threw Sammy straight back in the ring. He was having none of that. Oh, but goes low to Sammy. Spidey not sure whether to get involved or not. He probably should, because it's 2-on-1. And yet on chairs. Here comes Spidey now. Just as Iron Man gets back in the ring. And here we go. The backup arrives. Spidey didn't get a chance to do anything there, though. Suplex. Oh no! Turns it into an Emerald Flosion, did Iron Man. That was nice. Here's a tag to Spidey. Oh god! Spidey just caught Iron Man and threw him back into that corner. Spidey got the legs trapped. Nice, grapevines it. Not even sure what sort of submission you call that, but it was effective nonetheless. Sammy got out of it very quickly. Dropkick attempt, doesn't land it. Sammy headlock. Pushed off. Thrown to the corner. Zayn followed through, but no. Oh, slide under to Spidey. Zayn caught him. Oh, he might have been thinking brainbuster, but Spidey got out of it in a variation of a DDT. Sliding knee strike there from Spidey. Sammy going for a big boot, not landing it. Tags into Tony. Tag into Kevin. Iron Man now dragging Sammy out towards the center, but Kevin followed through with it and elbowed him Big boy senton from Kevin Owens. Thrown back into the corner. Iron Man falls in through but gets kicked down. Off the ropes once again. And another big boy senton. But Iron Man again shrugging it off. Off the ropes. Oh, went for a spear but didn't manage to connect. Tagging to Spidey. Scoop and a slam. Over here we go. Strike for strike. Owens and Spider-Man back and forth they go. Spidey got the better of it. Just. Drags Owens out towards the centre. Sits him up. Super kick from Spidey. Kevin quickly retreats to tag in Sammy. Kevin now. Oh, went for a powerbomb. Got caught into a Rana. Off the ropes. Sammy with an arm drag. Off the ropes again. Sammy runs through this time. Clothesline. Stands him up. Go behind. Blue Thunderbomb from Sammy. One. Just a 1 count. Zayn goes behind. Goes for another Blue Thunderbomb. 1. And again, just 2 1 counts after the Blue Thunderbombs. Back to back Blue Thunderbombs. Chop there from Zayn. Off the ropes, sliding drop kick. Sammy's building momentum now. Spidey comes back with it. Spinning back kick of his own. Off the ropes, sliding knee strike. More leaping knee strike. Tags into Iron Man. Hooked up Sammy. Oh, but got caught with punches. Atomic drop. Big spear from Iron Man. Atomic drop into a spear. That was a nice combination. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Here we go. Forearm for punches. I'm not sure forearming Iron Man in the face when he's got a metal helmet is a smart idea. But hell, it worked for Sammy. Somehow, some way. Big drop kick. Big enziguri. Drop kick attempt from Spidey. Didn't land it. Forearm strike to the face did. Back and forth forearm strikes. Big drop kick. All men down there for a second. Kevin caught. Nice vertical suplex. Sort of forced Spidey off the mat with it. And another one. Starting to manhandle Spidey now. Spidey off the ropes. Jumps over. Runs in. Moonsault kick. Into a cutter. That was a nice combination. But Owens back to his feet. Owens stunner. Out of nowhere. The stunner from Kevin Owens. How many chairs are on the floor? 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Iron Man spins out there. Nice. Spidey's on the apron. Springboard crossbody from Spidey. Stands him up. Owens quickly retreats to tag in Sammy. Where's another tag on the other side? Iron Man and Spidey taunting the crowd. Sammy, oh, he went behind. He might be thinking Blue Thunderbomb again. Iron Man runs up top. Back elbow. That was nice. Chair shot to the ribs. Tony feeling it. Goes up top again. Kokushi. Really showing off. And another one. There seems to be a loop here. And there's Sammy back up and caught with another spear. Iron Man just dominating Sammy right now. If Sammy wasn't in that corner. Kevin senton attempt. Didn't land it. Iron Man yelling. Now some microphone or another. Chair shot again over to Sammy. Sends him up, goes for another one. Sammy got out of it, kick to the ribs, the boot to the back of the head. Sliding drop kick from Zayn. Go behind. Blue Thunderbomb once again. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Oh, enziguri. Now both men back to the feet, both retreating to tag in their partners. Owens and Spider-Man illegal. Spidey kicking Sammy and Owens down. Kevin. Oh no, he's not thinking powerbomb, he's thinking Steamalizer. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. He almost had it. Stunner. Oh, he's trying to put him away. 1. Oh, Iron Man's right there to stop it. Good for Spidey, to be honest. Oh God, he just ran up Kevin. 2. 2.9. Big DDT from Sammy. Here we go. Strike for strike. Back and forth. Owens and Spider-Man. Spidey super kick. Goes up top. Nice twisting moonsault. 1, 2. 2.9. Oh God, I'm not even sure what you call that, but it was effective. Oh, roll through to the Hurricane Rana style pin. Stacked Owens up high, but Owens was too close to the ropes. Big drop kick. Dropped Sammy as he came into the ring. Brutal powerbomb there from Owens. A chop from Sammy. Stands the Iron Man back up. Off the ropes. Spinebuster. Drag him out towards the centre. What's Iron Man thinking? Caught. Powerbomb. Oh no! Torture rack style. Owens is shrugging. God. Oh no, Steamalizer again. Steamalizer and a roll-up. 1, 2. 2.9. Iron Man just escaped it. To the corner he goes. Tony's charging in, spear in the corner. And he's showing off. Because it's Tony Stark. Why wouldn't he be? Back up top. Diving elbow drop to the spine. I thought he was going for a tag, but no, he's going for a chair. Now he's going for a tag. Kicking both men down. Went for a spear, didn't land it. Spidey thinking, Spidey's up top. Nice! Into a headlock, or head scissor takeover. Spidey runs in, shooting star. 1, 2, 3! Spidey and Iron Man move on. The running, standing shooting star press from Spidey pins Kevin Owens. And he's still backflipping. Spider-Man and Iron Man move on to the second round. We're going to find out who their opponents are coming up next in the last match of the first round, ladies and gentlemen. The final match of round 1 is Danhausen and Big Bear taking on King and Armored King. Stay right where you are. We need to wrap up round 1 coming up next. Last match of round 1, folks. Last match of round 1 and last match of this episode of this one-night tournament. I say one-night tournament, it might end up being over a weekend for you guys, but counts as one night, you know, just shown over a weekend, shown over 2 nights. Either way, big! Why did that make me laugh? I don't know. But either way, on the way to the ring currently, we have the team of Big Bear and Danhausen, a unit that nobody ever really expected, but somehow it worked. And they are taking on one of the, well, I think the first team we saw in an official PTW show. Ladies and gentlemen, they are taking on King and Armored King. These two have been here since day 1 here in PTW, since we started running actual shows rather than, well, funnily enough, rather than just tournaments, because that's how PTW started. PTW was just tournaments at the beginning, for those of you that did not catch that. So this is sort of a throwback to that. And go elbow strike to the back from Danhausen. Armored King trapping him already in a submission, wanting to make quick work of this, and I very much appreciate that because my voice is going. Hooked up there, another Russian leg sweep into another submission. Just trying to stretch Danhausen out, but Danhausen caught him. Cow mutilation from Danhausen. Nice there with an arm drag takeover. Elbow drop to the head. Very nice, very evil indeed. This has got to be probably the weirdest match here in round 1, and so it makes sense to end that way in the weirdest possible fashion. We have got King and Armored King, who wear Jaguar masks, versus very nice, very evil Danhausen and a goddamn bear. Airplane spin there from Danhausen to King. King now fighting the bear. I mean, this actually doesn't feel all that weird if you've ever, seen the Tekken universe, because Bear is somewhat resembling of a character of the Tekken universe, who was also a bear. This is not the same bear. This is the wrestling bear, who was just called Big Bear. Big uppercut though from the bear. Mounted ball strikes now. No, Bear is not going to be the best in terms of stamina, but he doesn't usually need to be. Oh god, giant swing from King. Swinging around the bear. That was impressive. And a Dragon Screw leg whip. Bear is just going to be pure power. And just goes for a beatdown. Bear is brutal. Bear does not work by the hour either. He has had some long matches, but he prefers to work quickly. If you saw, he put on a classic with Taz a few weeks ago. That was brutal. That was one of the better matches in PTW, to be fair. Nice takedown there from Danhausen. Drags Armored King out, stands him back up. Oh, what's Danhausen doing? I have no idea what he went for there. That's a very weird noise. I do not like that noise. Can it stop now? Thank you. Oh, Danhausen goes low. Kicking Armored King in his little Jaguar nuts. And again. And another tag to Big Bear. I don't know why the bear tolerates Danhausen. I'm not going to question it. Maybe because both are very nice. Very evil pop-up sit-out powerbomb from King, and he got a 2 count. That was impressive to do that to a bear. Now he's going to tombstone the bear. King not intimidated in the slightest. 2. Just a 2 count. Oh, Bear just grabbed the leg and poured him in the face. Bear climbed to the top rope for a second. Thought better of it. Probably a good thing. King now's got him trapped. What's King thinking? King with a 619. Stands him up. Off the ropes again. And a Rana. I suppose really from King it wouldn't be the 619. It would probably be better calling it the Tiger Feint kick. Oh God, Big Bear with a spear. God, just kicked down like the nothing. King is an underrated performer here in PTW, I feel. Armor King less so. Armor King's usually less impressive, but King puts on a show every time. Not to say that Armor King doesn't, but I think King's where it's at. I think King's the guy who's really showing off here, like in PTW, but has not really had much of a chance to prove himself. Armor King now trying to prove me wrong with a Steiner screwdriver and a cover. 1, 2. Oh, you almost had Danielson there. Danielson quickly escaped. Caught into another suplex. Dragged out towards the centre. Armor King now looks like he's trying to smother Danielson. Knocked up, thrown off the ropes. Bicycle kick there. Kicking out the knee, but the Bear is legal. Bear swinging the miss. Bear's marching them both down. Kicking both to the floor. Bear's going up top. Bear's going up top, but again decides better of it. King's got him up. Brainbuster to the Bear, who got straight back to his paws. Oh, what a backdrop driver. Oh, but now King's being bitten. King's being bitten by the Bear. And King's bleeding. Oh, standing slice bread. Up top goes King. King's waiting for Bear to get back to his paws. Moonsault. Cover. 1, 2. You can see the blood coming through the mask. Danhausen. Nice leg trap there. Submission hold, but King manages to get out of it. Bear hug. Bear hug, center of the ring. But Armor King breaks that. Comes up big push, just pushes him over. Tag back to Danhausen. Bear gets dropped with a big right, and King with a crossface. Like I said, King is brutal when he wants to be. Tag back out to Armor King. Discus lariat attempt, didn't land it. King still needs guidance, which is why Armor King is here. Oh, but forearm strike and punch. Back and forth they go. Back and forth they go. Danhausen got the better of the exchange. Big line from Danhausen. Kicks the back of the knee. Hooked up. Danhausen. Legs trapped. Brainbuster. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kicked out. And now trying to be smothered again. Armor King trying to suffocate Danhausen. But he manages to break free from it. He's got the legs trapped to get into another brainbuster. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, King just got that in time. Bear got in the way the first time. Elevated choke. Elevated choke from Armor King. Bear just slapped that away. And a Bear hug to King. Well, Armor King doesn't notice it's going on. He's striking at Danhausen. King managed to break free though. Danhausen retreats, tags into the Bear. Tag into King. Here we go, both kick down. Bear's feeling it. Bear hug. Bear hug. Will King survive this? Yes, just. King now. Oh God! Up in the air, muscle buster. Cover. 1, 2. Danhausen just breaks it in the nick of time. Big Bear with the big swing. Sends King flying into the corner. King fights off the double team, trying to pin the Bear. Oh, he almost got it. They went for a double team on the Bear there, didn't work. Big splash from the Bear. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Armor King. Heavy rain. King. Muscle buster. Covering the Bear. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. The Bear kicked out. Danhausen's going for an airplane spin. Bear just pushed King over. Overhead strike from the Bear. More poor strikes. Poor strikes for chops. Bear. Big headbutt. Tag into Danhausen. Tag into Armor King. Danhausen just showing off and got caught for it with a big jumping suplex. Armor King stands him up. But super kick from Danhausen. And a big line. Danhausen's up top. Diving elbow drop. But he's too worn out to capitalise. Armor King got to his feet about the same time. Steiner screwdriver from Armor King. Doesn't go for the pin. Oh, but no, gets caught off the ropes. Bicycle kick from Danhausen. Stands him up, big line. Stands him up again. Drop kick. Danhausen stringing moves together. Armor King just no-sold the drop kick back to his feet, but got caught with these. Danhausen's brutal with those knees. Armor King now, big strikes to the bear. Hooked up, Armor King's him up. Heavy rain. But he's got a tag in King. King is legal. The bear is legal. Dropkick attempt didn't land it. Russian leg sweep there, took down the bear. Bear's back up. King bleeding still heavily. And Bear's trying to open up that wound a little bit more. Danhausen blocked off of Armor King breaking that. But standing sliced bread and a brainbuster back to back. King off the ropes. Jumping dropkick to the bear. Takes him down. King now. Faking muscle buster again. Bear's taken 3 of those. It's difficult to withstand one. But Danhausen again quickly breaks it up. Heavy rain. Bear's off the ropes. Armor King ran interference. King says it's over. King says it's over. Running drop kick. Shotgun style. The bear's back up like it was nothing. Big overhead paw strikes. Going to the corner. Armor King charges in with a wheel kick. Armor King's feeling it now. Sends the bear up. Multiple palm strikes to the face. Drags him bear out towards the centre. Stands him up. Go behind. No, bear caught him. Bear caught him into the bear hug. King's going to break that very quickly. King's got the paws trapped. Rolls through. El Xavier does that move. Not even sure what you call it, but El Xavier usually does it. Bear's like, I'm out. Tags into Danhausen. Tags into King. Both participants legal. Bear is now biting at Armor King's head. And I think he's busted Armor King open as well. Danhausen diving Hurricane Rana. Stands him up, but King takes out the leg. Oh, but King now. Spinning tombstone to Danhausen. Both King and Armor King are bleeding. Not good to say it's first round. But Danhausen's now biting at King. Why is everybody biting King? Armor King now. Nice. Armor King's blood looks like it's enhanced his red eyes. That looked really cool. Up in the air. Brainbuster from King. Stands him up. Off the ropes he goes. Rana pinning 1, 2, 3. King and Armor King advance. King pings Danhausen. Danhausen and the bear are eliminated round 1. Whoever went out in that one would have been heavy favourites to go all the way. So either way, it's unfortunate. But King and Armor King busted, bloody, battered. They advance to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the entirety of round 1 of the PTW Golden Scramble Tag Team Championship Tournament. So coming up in the next episode, we will be seeing the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, taking on Sting and Darby Allin. We will be seeing Piccolo and Gohan taking on Rancid Adam and Quick Draw Charlie Quinn. We will also be seeing Bryan Danielson and Pete Dunne taking on the team of Bart and Homer. And we will be seeing Tony Stark and Spider-Man taking on King and Armor King. All that is going to be coming up in the next episode, folks. So, thank you so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure, as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. And I will see you in part 2 of the Golden Scramble Tournament. See you then. Bye.